welcome. This is Marcus Boles, President and CEO of Customized Minds. Thank you as always for coming back with me, tuning in, getting some more great information that's going to inspire and empower your life and of course help you be and maintain that status of a super achiever. You know we got another great topic on today, so let's dive straight into it and getting it applied to our life. Today we're going to be talking about being the light of the conversation. Yes, the light of the conversation. What does that really mean? What do you do when you are involved in conversations? See, believe it or not, if you're not careful, you will be involved in more negative conversations than positive conversations. What are you talking about, Marcus? Well, think about it. How many conversations do you have on a daily basis that people are complaining, they're whining, they're talking about how they're not happy about things or, negative stuff in a conversation? Whether it be money, whether it be relationships, whatever the case may be, think about it. How many times in a conversation do you have that is negative information? The more important question to ask in this situation, how many times do you actually get involved? See, there's nothing wrong with having negative conversations. Where it does astray and where it does directly affect you is when you get involved and actually start contributing to the negativity of the conversation. Yes, when you start complaining, when you start whining, when you start, doing all these other things that are only feeding fuel to the fire. See, you can't control what anyone else talks about, but you always control how you respond. See, someone can be talking about, I'm not getting paid enough for all of the things that I'm doing. And again, you can be listening to them and engaging in the conversation. But what you should be doing is providing positivity. Well, have you spoken with your manager about what it is that you're doing? How long have you been doing the extra stuff that you are talking about? Do you think it is valuable to stay with that organization if they're not, seeing you for who you are and all of your abilities? See, not saying, oh yeah, you're right, yeah, they suck and yeah, they should be paying you more. See, you're asking questions even in a negative conversation where someone is complaining, but you're trying to uplift them, you're trying to show them a different perspective, and ultimately, if they continue on, you need to change the conversation so you don't end up feeding fuel to the fire. And if that is all that person talks about every time that you're engaging with them, you might want to limit the time that you spend with them, potentially completely excommunicate them out of your life. It's your choice. But ultimately, you should be the light of the conversation. Meaning, you should always be adding positivity. Do not indulge and engage in negative conversations to where you're adding fuel to the fire, where you start complaining, where you start whining, where you start getting stressed out, and you start coming down to their level. Bring them up, be the light of the conversation to where you are, and always take the positive road. I know it's not easy. I know it's not. Sometimes I find myself being the fuel to the fire, but I catch myself and I either walk away or start asking positive questions to be the light of the conversation. And I know you can as well. So there you have it. Take it, apply it, share it, and I look forward to the results that you have with it. As I always say, you have what you say now. You believe it now. It is yours to have. The power of life and death is in the tongue. More importantly, in the mind. But first, you right there. You got to believe in your heart. Hey, share the information. I'll see you back here on the next one.